Hello, viewers. Today, I want to urge the leadership in Zimbabwe, the ministers, and all those people who have offshore accounts to repatriate the money into Zimbabwe during this serious time of COVID-19. The money will go a long way in improving the running water system, the electricity supply, and alleviation of the hunger that has befallen on many Zimbabweans because of the lockdown. I also want to urge the leadership not to go ahead and build an elitist hospital in Mount Pleasant, but to use the money for improving on Parenyatwa Hospital, Harare Hospital, Mpilo Hospital, and all the other provincial hospitals where the people go. Do you want to build an elitist hospital because you no longer have the opportunity to go for treatment outside the country? I also wonder why we have to ask the Chinese to improve on Wilkins Hospital. Why we have to ask the Chinese to build a parliament for us? How do we know what gadgets are placed around the walls so that the Chinese can monitor all our discussions for a long time? It is ironical that Parliament is being built in Mount Hampden, and Mount Hampden is the center for the laying of bricks in Harare. So, what that means is that for the building of that parliament, the bricks are ours. The roofing tiles are ours. The roofing poles are ours. So, all what the Chinese are doing is to bring their labor from China to build a legislative assembly for us. Mr. President, heed the warning. When a revolution starts from the bottom, it is deadly. It is better to start the revolution from the top. When the 5,000 and so died for the liberation of Zimbabwe, they wanted to get rid of the state which divided the people along racial lines. But when we got our independence, it's no longer division amongst racial lines, but social status amongst the blacks themselves. It was to get rid of the state and all its systems. Mr. President, heed my call. The revolution may start from the bottom because the people have suffered enough. The country has been at a standstill for 40 years. Nothing is moving year after year. you bring suffering to the people. And this has been going on for 40 years. Let me repeat. That is not why people died for the liberation of Zimbabwe. They died so that everybody will live happily. So that everybody will have running water, will have electricity, will have enough food to put on the table. I thank you. Again, this is the voice in the wilderness, but the voice of true revolution. See you in my next video.